Okay, Rebels, this video is brought to you by You've Been Attacked. The latest t-shirt design has the map of America with a explosion with the COVID virus on top, and boycott China. The front is standard patriotism, the new counterculture. Alright, Rebels, on to the briefing. Alright, Rebels, today's briefing is from the Gateway Pundit by Joe Hoft, H-O-F-T. Exclusive. Released transcripts prove DOJ lied in Roger Stone case. Had no proof Russia gave emails to WikiLeaks. And that's the bottom line. Just a heads up, there's a lot of legalese and tweets and stuff like that. I will not be reading those. Just going to give you the bulk of the story here. So on to the briefing. Late last week, transcripts were finally released from interviews under oath 3 years ago in front of Congress after lying Adam Schiff was pressured by the acting director of National Intelligence, Richard Grenell, to release the documents. And I have to say, Richard Grenell is doing an awesome job. As we reported on Friday, As we reported on Friday, the release of documents from the intel community that were held up by corrupt liar Representative Adam Schiff show shocking revelations that destroy the deep state's many lies. The biggest lie was the tale that Russia hacked the DNC and then gave the hacked emails to WikiLeaks, who in turn released them before the 2016 election. The whole story was a lie. Aaron Matei on Twitter identified this first. Okay. As we reported in March, we knew CrowdStrike was backpedaling on their actions related to the fraudulent claim that Russians hacked the DNC and shipped these hacked emails to WikiLeaks. Now we know what they claimed under oath, and there was no evidence that Russia hacked the DNC and sent emails to WikiLeaks. This brings us to Roger Stone, the last American indicted by the Mueller gang. You remember, the raid on his house at dawn with CNN watching? On January 23, 2019, Stone was indicted for a number of frivolous crimes where he was accused of lying to Congress. Looking at the indictment, Stone had a good case that he did not lie. In his case, Stone claimed that the DNC servers in 2016 were never examined by CrowdStrike and asked for proof that this was the case, because it was pertinent to his case. Stone was indicted for lying to Congress about Russians hacking the DNC and sending the hacked emails to WikiLeaks. Oh, well, this is pertinent. After speaking with my FBI sources, this is from Tony Schaefer. It's a tweet. After speaking with my FBI sources and a New York Times reporter with direct knowledge of the handling of the DNC server, it's true. There was no direct examination or physical custody of the DNC server. An image, i.e. copy, of the server was examined only. Roger Stone asked for evidence Russians hacked DNC server, and there wasn't any. Guest post by Joe Hoft, I guess it's his brother or son. Roger Stone is requesting proof that the Russians hacked the DNC server, as was reported in the Mueller blah 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 Gateway Pundit. It was uncovered in the Roger Stone case that CrowdStrike gave the U.S. government 3 draft reports on the so-called hack by Russia, which were full of redactions, and the FBI just took CrowdStrike's reports at face value. The FBI never inspected the DNC servers. It was also reported that the DOJ never received the unredacted copies of CrowdStrike's reports. And here's the minutia I'm not going to read through. The DNC's lawyer provided the CrowdStrike reports to the government. He said the redacted parts weren't relevant to the investigation. The FBI never looked into it because the FBI knew it was a bunch of BS. Full DOJ response here, scribe. You can find it in the article. Stone pressed the DOJ for support that Russia hacked the DNC and sent the emails to WikiLeaks, and the DOJ eventually responded that the investigation of the 12 Russian GRU officers noted in the Mueller investigation gathered evidence that Russia hacked the DNC systems and sent the emails they hacked to WikiLeaks, Organization 1. You know what? I'm not going to read that. It's legalese. The DOJ went on to say that they were not going to provide Stone the data from the GRU case. This case was, of course, run by the Deep State Dream Team, who recently made the news for stepping away from the Stone case in protest. These guys. Alright? Unfortunately for Deep State actors Kravis, Morando, Jed, Zelensky, and Liu, we now know CrowdStrike did not confirm Russia's actions after they hacked the DNC. To date, there is no evidence that Russia sent emails to WikiLeaks. It looks like these Deep State actors lied to the court. This is serious. This is serious. Is anything going to happen? We do not know. But the fact that Richard Grenell is releasing these documents and pressing the case is really, really encouraging. So, okay, rebels, you've been briefed. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And support me by buying a shirt. I've got the link to We've Been Attacked. And this was, you know, the shirt is China attacked us, but the Deep State has attacked us as well. So there you go, rebels. Go forth and speak freely.